Eric Kyle here, publisher of Great Lakes Scuttlebutt magazine, and I'm excited to be down at the Chicago Boat Show right here in McCormick Place, downtown Chicago, Illinois, and I love this show. Kicks off the whole boating season for us. Hey, so while I'm here, I'm kind of wandering around. I'm looking for some fun and exciting new information to report to you guys on, and I ran across my good friend Steve Anthony with Formula Boats. Steve, how are you, brother?
Good to see you.
It's always a pleasure. A guy as big as me, can you imagine that? I love it. So this new 40 it's the beast. It is incredible. Look at this horsepower. This boat is amazing. What's going on with Formula?
Well, as you can see, we're always kind of setting the bar and setting the tone for what we do.
Oh, yeah.
This is our newest model, just debuted last September, Formula Boats Northeast. So really what you're seeing here is a baby brother version of the 430 that we released prior in 2017 at Lauderdale.
I got you.
So with this, it's a smaller version, gives you a different price point too, roughly $300,000 range, so somebody that isn't necessarily ready for the 430, whether it's size or price.
Right.
This is a great deal all the way around. So with this, you can see it still boasts the same beam as the 430.
Yeah.
Same style as horsepower. So with this, as you see here, you're looking at a top speed of 62 miles an hour. Cruises all day long at 45.
62 miles an hour.
62 miles an hour. Holds 400 gallons of fuel.
Wow.
And as you see, she's very well loaded. We have our new leaning post that is bred off of our 430 ASC fishing version.
Yeah.
Made into a pleasure version.
Okay.
This, you have a quad 350s, painted to match. So really with Formula, as you know, we're always setting the bar as far as quality, design, and with Formula, you can build it and buy it your way.
That's the thing I love about Formula. No matter what boat you're going to be looking at, you get it really customized to exactly what you want. And these new beasts that they're coming out with, 350 horsepower engines in a 40-foot boat, outboard engines in the 40. I mean, this is incredible. This isn't the open bow model. Do you have an open bow model?
This is.
This is the
This is the SSC. So this is a conversion, gives you the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
It's a dedicated bow boat.
Yep.
And gives you the versatility of all of our boats. So as you see in the cockpit here, it's a full coupe glass enclosure with hardtop.
Okay.
So that's modeled more after our yacht series. So no matter what weather, what element you're in, you're completely covered. Whether it's a 90-degree day, you have your cockpit air conditioning running, or if it's a 45-degree day on Lake Michigan and it's cold, it also turns on your reverse cycle heat. You have your open bow that seats, call it 6 to 8 people comfortably, converts into a day bed too to get all your sunning in.
Right.
And you still have a full berth down below that sleeps 4 comfortably with a small galley, full-size head with shower, you name it, it's down there.
This is setting the bar, Steve. This is a whole nother level of pleasure boating on the Great Lakes, indeed anywhere. Yep. Formula innovates. The appointments inside of this boat, all the different, what they do on the decking, what they do with the leather, the woodwork. I mean, everything in there seems to be, it's just so comfortable and draws you in.
Yes. So it's not only, Formula setting the bar. When you're walking through Formula boats, it's the best or nothing. When you're going to build a boat, there's no A, B, or C level of quality. It's the best. It's, from our DuPont Corian to our DuPont Ultra Leather to our patented system with how we design the hull sides of the boat. The strength of the boat on the hull sides and the deck that are integrated, from our, just the vinyl on board. This is all transportation grade vinyl made by General Tire. It's 36 mil thick, and we even treat it with prefix, which is like a Scotch guard. So no matter what is thrown at the Formula, you're getting the best of the best, where it's going to last you forever, and it's very easy to maintain.
This is still a family-owned business, and they're the ones setting the bar for everybody else. Really an incredible story. I've always thought of Formula boats as performance boats. They're go-fast boats, but this is so much more. I mean, you've got the power. You're going to go 62 miles an hour. You'll be pulling bugs out of your teeth for a week. But this has got so much more.
Yeah, so it's, as you know, just back in the 60s and 70s, even when, our president, Scott Porter, was just a young kid growing up, Scott was very integrated into the race world at Formula from the SR1s to the Fast Techs. He really, was the one that was setting the bar himself, and that's where a lot of our tradition and heritages come from, is offshore performance. So, a lot of these races that took place, you're in a saltwater environment, and saltwater, not only what the elements and not in even the conditions, it's not flat out there every day. So really run these boats and put them through the tough paces they did, paved the way to what you see now for our bow riders, our SSs, our cruisers, that same heritage that we had back in the 60s and 70s has followed through into 2019.
Well, you know me, I'm from Ohio, and I am seeing these boats everywhere. And the thing that I like the most about it is the people that are even on our dock. There's 4 or 5 of these formulas that are on our docks, not necessarily this size, but really nice, beautiful boats. And they seem to be taking over.
They're huge. Even for what we do as a company, with the introduction of the 400, you're probably going to see us build out of everything we offer, from our 24 bow rider to our new 400. You're probably about 425 to 450 units. So it's a very limited production.
Yeah.
And not only for the customers that walk in and want the new boat, it also perfects on some of our business models we offer at the factory. What we've recently introduced is we have our formula pre-owned. So in a lot of our deals where in certain territories where we take boats in on trade ourselves, we also have a lot of pre-owned formulas. So that's been a real huge innovation we've done in the past few years that really highlights our pre-owned market. So somebody necessarily that walks through the door and, this boat being $966,000, they necessarily can't swallow that dollar amount.
Right.
we have a whole barn full of nice pre-owned formulas and other brands across the board that fits a pallet for the need.
Love what you're doing, Steve. I need to know where I can go. If I can't make it down to the Chicago Boat Show, where can I go online to find out more information, not only about this beautiful new formula and the new models that you guys have, but also about the used boats as well? Where can I go online to find out more?
You go right to formulaboats.com.
Okay.
There's a pre-owned link built right in. That'll take you right to our inventory.
Okay.
Also, throughout, depending on what region you're in, we have 2 corporate showrooms. One being right here, Chicago Yacht Works, right off South Ashland Avenue, about 10 minutes from where we're standing.
Yep.
And also there in the Eastern Basin in Detroit, we have Lakeside Formula, who's a dealer and a corporate showroom for us. So depending on what region you're from in the Great Lakes, wherever it may be, East Coast Florida, there's always a dealer or formula corporate representation on hand to serve you however you need, new or used.
Love it, Steve. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck with this.
Thanks for coming by.
Formulaboats.com?
Formulaboats.com.
Formulaboats.com, guys. You want one of these boats. Go check them out. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you out on the water.